Hey, what's up, you guys? Welcome to the video. I want to start off this video by saying, first off, I'm sorry, I've been inconsistent. I'm a very crappy content creator. I'm not gonna lie, I've just been very lazy about posting videos and posting content. And I have to change that. I have to post more consistently, at least one time a week, preferably 3 times a week. But if I can't do three, I gotta have at least one out every week to get this channel to grow, and I hope that the content that I put out is even better than some of the content I put out during the summer. So I apologize for the lack of videos. I have no excuse. I've just been a lazy shit, and no excuse for that. But anyway, we are going to be talking about the Colin Kaepernick issue, him not standing for the national anthem. My take on that. My take on it is, first off, anybody who's saying that he should be punished in the NFL, whether it be fine or suspension for not standing for the national anthem, it's kind of crazy. It's his right to sit down during the national anthem, even though I personally don't agree with it. I agree with the fact that it is his right to do it if he so chooses. So I'm gonna pull up the Colin Kaepernick quote to why he didn't stand for the national anthem, and then I'm going to comment on it. This is on NFL.com if you want to read the full article. Comment. The article will be in the description box. You can click on it, read it. He said, "I'm not going to stand up to show pride in a flag for a country that oppresses black people and people of color," Kaepernick told NFL media in an exclusive interview after the game. "To me, this is bigger than football, and it would be selfish on my part to look the other way. There are bodies in the street and people getting paid leave and getting away with murder." So here's my take on this. First off, do I get police brutality exists? Yes. Am I fighting his cause? No. Not at all. But on the other hand, I'm fighting the way he is fighting the cause right now. It is totally in his right to not stand, or stand, whatever he chooses, for the national anthem. But for me personally, there's two things. First off, I think the national anthem represents more than just the police force. It represents the military as a whole. And I think it is, my opinion, everybody has a different interpretation of it. It is a sign of respect to the military to stand for the national anthem. That's why we do it. That's why we stand, remove our caps, put our hand over our heart. It's a sign of respect. And I totally get why people in the military might be offended when people say during the national anthem. There are people who lost their legs in war and stand up in their wheelchair when the national anthem is playing. It's that important to them that they do it, and it's just a simple thing to stand for the national anthem. It's just a simple sign of respect. Just get up, put your hand over your heart, and partake in the national anthem. Second thing, I think if Colin Kaepernick wanted to make a difference, he could make a difference. Now, let's be honest. The cause he is fighting for is not going to be solved by not standing for the national anthem. No matter how many games he sits down for the national anthem, police brutality is still going to occur. If he really wanted to make a difference, he could take, I think, 19 million. Hold on, let me check how much he's making. So Colin Kaepernick is making $114 million over 6 years. That's 19 million a year, right? If he really wanted to make a difference, he could have donated some of that money to improve life in the inner cities, like Chicago, for instance. That would have made a difference. Him not standing for the national anthem isn't going to change anything. Again, I get his cause, I get why he's doing it, but what he's doing isn't solving the problem. So, what's the point? He's bringing negative attention to himself. That could cost him a job, which I don't think it should, but it might. Because if you have people in a locker room that, if you have somebody that's going to divide a locker room, you're not going to get a job. And doing this is dividing a locker room. It's making him look bad to other NFL GMs. Whether that's fair or not, that is the case. So, what is this solving? Nothing. Is this helping Colin Kaepernick's cause? No. Is it helping his career? No. What good is coming out of this? Nothing. That's how I see it. I'd like to know what you think in the comment section below. Feel free, if you agree or disagree, it doesn't matter. I'd like to know what you think. I'll see you in the next video.